The ring with
the hard work is done in the gym.
And that moment in time is when I decided that we needed to go out for the knockout.
And Raul Kais is going to stop the fight at age 23 with the Cincinnati Kid second knockout.
20 knockout ending.
Straight left hand.
You know, Roy, that you can't hit him on the interior defense. It just didn't bother him.
Fewer punches. Should
be a weapon for DeMarco.
Outside. DeMarco almost stumbled of his own volition. Straight right hand by Broner. Left mark and again. Those are Broner's left hooks. Now here's DeMarco coming with
everything they're throwing.
Well, didn't have particularly heavy hand. Was able to.
Okay. Hook. His head in one spot. He's not moving. You must move your head. You see that? You never
suggested that he catches straight right hand.
DeMarco. But it's also because
straight left hand.
Broner not be able to
counter.
That's exactly not often that a body at one time for a good
moments ago.
2 punches in a row yet.
The other guy's throwing power.
Situation where each guy's trying to punch at a time.
That's exactly.
Well, why would that be?
Because they're trying to establish.
Go a right hook to the rib cage, and there's another one as DeMarco begins. Basically,
I am champion. Why both fighters are
outweighed DeMarco.
Told him last fight that he outgrew the weight.
Hard right hand by Broner.
Calculated, deliberate fashion.
Careful here, accident walking to.
When he can get Broner to the ropes.
But that's on Broner. Broner has to decide when he wants to go comfortable right in the middle of the ring, and if he's hoping to find an opening.
Who is much more in the fight at this moment. His right eye. Harold, how do you have it through?
29-20. DeMarco did win the third round. He started to move his hands a little better. Jim, I got supposedly 25% for defense. Watch Adrien Broner's defense. Very interesting. He's got that crosswise defense. The lefty's not an easy guy to hit. Keeps that shoulder very high. And one, Broner.
Third round, despite the fact that he's now got that cut outside his right eye. Following up, both of these fighters have outstanding trainers. Michael Stafford and Romulo Chirate, two guys who spent the bulk of their career focusing on amateur fighters rather than professionals.
DeMarco can't win the inside too quick for.
Popped his head up with an uppercut during that last exchange. DeMarco's head, that is. Good sharp right hand inside by Broner, and another. DeMarco with a right to the body. Broner lands an uppercut, and another. DeMarco fires back with a right and a left. We've got a fight breaking out in Atlantic City with a minute to go in round 4.
And Broner is definitely getting the best of it.
They trade body shots. Broner with 2 uppercuts again. Another pair of uppercuts for Broner. Now DeMarco tries the left uppercut. Broner with a right cross. Shot with the left hand by Broner. Another uppercut. Go with uppercuts.
Yeah, because his hands are so much more quicker than DeMarco. DeMarco can't win that fight right there.
DeMarco lands a straight left. And a right hook. Exciting round. The crowd is rising for it.
See everything coming and counter it.
And he's throwing great body shots and a great right uppercut. Causing DeMarco a lot of problems.
5 seconds, 5 segundos.
Right hook by DeMarco and followed with a great straight right hand right down the middle.
Quick hands who don't want to stand in there, though, the way Broner is willing to.
Well, he's got a defense that he's highly confident in. Arms, this is the best.
It goes away.
That's exactly right. And that's what's happening here. And not only that, but the shorter.
Listen to Michael Stafford now from the corner of Adrien Broner.
Broner just taking DeMarco apart at the.
On the knee! 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 Give it to you!
Combination punches on the inside are killing DeMarco.
Less than a minute to go in round 5. There's blood on the face of Antonio Demarco.
Much too fast, much too much.
What do you think the warning was, Roy?
Well, it's just when he got close to him, he realized that his hands were too quick. Don't stay away from him. Get close to him and get at him.
Boy, Demarco has the guts of a burglar in a fight.
Yeah, but he's not doing well in the fight, taking all these shots.
He's getting busted up.
He's getting busted up really bad. He's taking some. It's not looking good for him right now. Followed by a short overhand right, which was a beautiful combination. Actually, a short straight right. Beautiful combination, and the combination punch.
Power swipe out.
You know the shots are starting to have an effect on him.
Our interpreter Jerry O'Line rounds. Romulo Curarte told Antonio Demarco he wanted to stop the fight, and Demarco talked him out of it.
He finna stop it soon, though, if he keep taking this kind of punishment. No sense in letting him take this type of punishment. He can live to fight another day.
Absolutely.
Soon, and make something happen. He's taking a
last year. But Linares didn't have anywhere near.
Broner, 3-1, 30-1 favorite.
You can't.
Demarco looks slightly more alive in this round, but he's still getting hit. There's a good body. He's been a little more as freely as he was before.
No, because he's taking a lot. And Broner is steadily tapping him. That makes it very hard for him to get off. See that? Broner making him keep his hands at home for defense. Good hook by DeMarco. But Broner has a real pace on him right now.
Because DeMarco doesn't appear capable really of punch.
That bunch hurt. It's
very difficult to turn it around.
A body punch.
Yeah, but DeMarco has the heart of a champion. And the smart thing of this, concentrating on the head, he's beating the body. That's the maturity you want to see in a good young fighter.
Now it looks like a comprehensive performance.
Broner has realized that.
Harold, how do you have it through 6? Look at him, 59, 54, 5 rounds. I'll tell you something. These two guys are fighting head-to-head, toe-to-toe for 6 rounds. Antonio Demarco was taking a terrible beating. Wouldn't you think that he would go to plan B? Try to move a little bit. Don't stand in front of this guy. Change your fight. I mean, circle, step to the side. Do something different. But don't stand in front of Adrien Broner and try to bang with him. I mean, move. You know, box a little. 5-1, Adrien Broner.
Harold, you're asking him to be somebody he isn't.
Yeah, apparently not a plan B fighter.
A+.
You mentioned the pink gloves, Larry. In the dressing room before the fight, when he was brought the pink gloves, Demarco was brought the pink me girl gloves. Breast cancer awareness implication. Yeah, I'll wear them.
That was okay?
I'm talking about Demarco. They don't look all that good with the black.
Correct, sir.
Strange that they bring the champ a set of gloves and say, those gloves, he basically almost lost the fight right there.
90% of the time in a situation like this, you would say that Demarco is way too brave for his own good. But this, in some senses, is the life that he's...
Well, I used to say a fighter is in the pink, but not this kind of pink.
The last bell rings, that's for sure, or until the ref counts him out, because he is truly a fighter, and he has battled a lot worse than this. So
Broner has slowed down just still, ripping Demarco with virtually every power shot that he throws. Round 8 of a scheduled 12. Given the punishment he's taken, it's fairly impressive that Demarco's made it around after texting numbers at the bottom of the screen, which demonstrated 50% of fight fans pretty brave on Demarco's behalf.
The thing you gotta like that Broner does is anytime Demarco does throw 2 or 3 punches, Broner hits him with a good headshot between those punches.
Demarco swinging away with the straight left hand. Only got a glancing look. Broner's landing solidly with these short, tight, more uppercuts.
Broner just having his way right now. The strategy of the fight, so he's giving Broner everything he wants out with him. Shots.
Well, it looks almost like he's trying to tire Broner out by taking punches.
Down goes Demarco on a swinging left hook.
And they're waving a white flag in the...
On his feet against Valero, and they wave a white flag of surrender as Larry points out in Demarco's corner and Adrien Broner.
Wow. Here you see Broner throwing body shots, followed by that right uppercut, then followed by another hook, another right to the body. He had a good body and head attack, followed by left uppercut, and down goes Demarco.
And let me correct it, not a 9th round TKO, an 8th round TKO. Broner closed the show in round 8, landing again 37 of 45 power shots. That's target practice.
And that's what it was. The quicker hands took total control of the fight early, and he maintained control.
Now a 2-time.
Exactly 100.